There are now 4 confirmed tornadoes from yesterday's early morning storms in northeastern and central Pennsylvania.
And one confirmed today was in one of the most densely populated parts of our viewing area, starting right in the city of Scranton. It's our top story on Newswatch 16 at 5. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm John Meyer.
And I'm Julie Sidoni. Meteorologists from the National Weather Service in Binghamton were in the Electric City today, checking out the storm damage, then ruling it an EF0 tornado.
They say that storm started in Scranton's south side and traveled all the way to Dunmore. That's where Newswatch 16 Stacey Lang is live now with the story. Stacey.
Yeah, good evening, John and Julie. Those meteorologists from the National Weather Service believe that tornado stopped here at Sherwood Park in Dunmore, one of the places that saw the worst damage. Today, they followed that tornado's path that started in the city of Scranton. People in Scrantons Hill section say the storm that hit them early yesterday morning is one like they've never experienced before.
Once it slowed down, I came outside, seeing all the trees down. Chimney fell down. It's like a tornado, something. Strong winds. It wasn't no regular thunderstorm, I'll tell you that.
The cleanup they'll be doing this week is something they say they'll never forget.
We live in the mountains. We're not in Kansas, so why are we getting all the tornadoes? They say climate change. I'm guessing that's, I'm not a meteorologist, but I guess that's where it's coming from.
A team of meteorologists was in the hill section cataloging all the damage there, using fallen trees and branches to tell them which direction the winds were going. They followed a path more than 2 miles long through one of the most densely populated areas in Lackawanna County.
I'm here with a team, and one of our forecasters is actually putting all the data in a computer, and I really don't know at this point. It's a tough one because it's right in the middle of town.
The National Weather Service had a much better idea of what kind of storm they were dealing with when they got here to Sherwood Park in Dunmore. With all of the trees down, they were able to confirm that it was an EF0 tornado that hit parts of Scranton and Dunmore. Skycam 16 shows the damage at Sherwood Park. The National Weather Service says the tornado had gusts going 85 miles an hour, its path likely ending here. The storm feels unprecedented to folks in Scranton and Dunmore, but the National Weather Service says it's not that unusual.
We've been getting tornadoes for many years. I don't think there's really any marked increase, to be honest. We get tornadoes. I think people are just more aware of them, and especially with social media now, I think we're documenting more tornadoes and more storms in general.
Now, the National Weather Service about an hour ago released more information about this tornado, telling us that it was 100 yards wide and traveled more than 3 miles, touching down several times in South Scranton, Scranton's Hill section, and here in Dunmore. Stacey Lang, Newswatch 16, reporting live in Lackawanna County.